Alright, welcome back to Titanic Adventure Out of Time. Alright, last we left off, we discovered a few things. We found that the painting in the cargo hold had been taken. We talked to a fellow named Von Hatterlitz in the squash court, and he really seemed emphatic that Zeitel wasn't interested in paintings. He was interested in art. So I guess we'll talk to Ms. Pringle, who is, I think, down here. No, she's on F deck. So we gotta go to F deck. And to get to F deck, hi guys.
What did our young Mr. Hadelitz want?
Hadelitz said he's in danger. Gave me his ring.
Hadelitz's ring. Maybe Trask can tell you more about it.
Still working on that Wrenwood wine. Hadelitz said he's in danger.
I'll see if I can dig something up on him.
Zeitel may suspect him.
Their partnership appears to be dissolving. Who else
Indeed.
knows young Hadelitz? Talk to anyone who may have seen him.
I've got to continue my investigation.
Finally, you're on the right trail. Follow those leads.
Alright. Got to talk to anybody who might have seen him. What about Mr. Burns in C-78? See if he's got anything new to say. No, I don't want to go down to the engine room. Why would I want to go down to the engine room? Here we go again. Really confusingly designed ship. I guess the intent was to separate the higher and lower classes. But forcing me to go outside and walk all the way along the boat deck just to get down to the second class and third class cabins is kind of annoying. Who was I trying to talk to? Right, Mr. Burns, C-78. We are on D deck. Hey, dude.
You've arrived. I was expecting you. I was just
you?
holding court with these two ladies. Honor and glory. Crowning time.
Huh. The clock, huh?
They say 100 wood carvers worked on the Titanic. Such effort. Now in such danger.
You're not wrong. You sense danger?
Yes, for the ship. And for a mutual acquaintance.
What's wrong?
I visited with a very nice woman in second class, a Mrs. Hart. Won't sleep a wink at night, she says, because something dreadful is about to happen. She believes to call this ship unsinkable flies in the face of God. And such arrogance
What was
will
her
be
name?
punished.
I forgot her name.
She should join the
Mrs.
bureau.
Hart something? God, why is my memory so bad? Mrs. Hart something. Frig. Do a reading of the ship again. Ooh, a reading of the ring.
I see your friend, Willie von Haderlitz. He is in
Oh my!
very great danger. The ring. Yes, did you notice the Russian characters on the inside band? Willie has a hidden life. There's a girl, a pretty girl. Haderlitz knows her. Show her the ring. She'll help you. Good luck.
We got a lot out of that. Okay, but we had Miss Hart something or another. I'll ask the porter for that. Suspects ship is... Well, she didn't specifically suspect the ship was going to sink, but she implied... What are you looking at, dude? She implied that she might suspect the ship might sink. That wine's still pretty good.
I sense you're confused. Everything all right?
Chill, dude. I'm writing things down, okay? All right. Mrs. Hart, something or another. Will von Hederlitz in danger. Talk to... knows...
I sense you're confused. Everything all right?
Yep, everything's fine. Good night.
Good night.
All right.
You again. Needing another reading, are you?
Oh, okay, we can get the information again. We can get him to repeat himself. Okay.
Yes, for the ship. And for a mutual acquaintance. I visited with a very nice woman in second class, a Mrs. Hart. Won't sleep a wink at night, she says, because something dreadful is about to happen. She believes to call this ship unsinkable flies in the face of God, and such arrogance will be punished. She should join the Bureau.
All right. Let's see if he's got anything else to say.
I'm sorry, I'm getting no reading at all. Not even faintly.
Necklace.
These, my friend, will surprise you. Mark my words.
That's it? That doesn't tell me anything at all. All right, good night.
Good night.
Oh, wait.
You again. Needing another reading, are you?
Yes, I am. This package.
Sorry, no signals from that at all.
Really?
Good night.
Okay. All right, are we on C deck? No, we went way too high. We're on A deck. This is B deck. Talk to the porter. Oh, not porter. Purser.
Yes, can I help you?
Yes, you can help me. I require assistance.
I can check valuables, store cargo, list passengers, etc.
Check the passenger.
Have you a name? If you do, I can tell you their cabin number.
Mrs. Hart is not... I can't find Mrs. Hart anywhere.
Mr. Trask is in cabin D33.
Who's Mr. Trask? I guess we'll talk to him. D33. I don't think we've talked to
I
Mr.
live to
Trask. Yeah, I'm sure you do, buddy. Goodbye.
Glad to be of good night.
Glad to be of good night. Indeed. D33, so that's a level down. Oh, hey.
You seen Hadelitz's gal, Clarice Limehouse? She must have a cabin on D deck, near reception. And could I receive her in a New York minute? Willie's girl's got some class to her. Mainline all the way.
I don't know, Max.
Yeah, well, if you see her, tell her she's wasting her time spooning with that crazy Kraut kid. Me, Max, the styling Spruce Street Sharpie. I'd take care of her like a princess. A regular princess. Tell her, would you? Good night.
Creep. Alright. D-deck cabins. We're looking for D33, right? Nothing. Well, where's Mrs. Hart? Okay, well, we're gonna go to the squash court.
Hello. Where to? I'm the man to ask. Take my lift to D-deck. Leave me and turn right. You'll see the D-deck cabins ahead. Enter. At the corridor's end, make a left. The first door to your right takes you down to the squash court. Little late for a game, aren't it? Where do you need to go?
Sure, goodbye.
Suit yourself. Good night.
Oh, we've got a sign that's pointing the way. Oh, he's gone. Alright, let's, I guess talk to the purser again. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go.
Evening. Where to? Mind the gate. You and that German fellow walking the ship at all hours. I don't know your excuse, but he's got a sweetheart on D. See now, use his friend and all. I bet you'd like to know where she stays. It's cabin 19, D-deck. Do you want to go there then?
Yeah, I do.
All right then, D-deck it is. Hang on. Right kind of you to help Mr. Hadlitz. Last I saw of him tonight, he was as nervous as a cat. For what reason, I'd like to know.
None of your business, or just get me to D-deck.
No offence now, no offence. Just interested.
Both of those
Miss
were kind of
Limehouse, she's as pretty as a flower. She got a sister then? Big sassy one, for me. Here you are. It's as far as I go.
I say, how are you getting on?
Getting
Oh my
on?
God.
We use gangplanks, if I remember.
Quick as a cow, she is. Seen Guggenheim about,
Such a gentleman, extremely attentive to the...
especially his mistress. They say he stashed her on board somewhere.
Really, Henry? Not Mr. Guggenheim.
The Titanic's not a damned rectory, you know.
But Henry...
Quite the randy old goat from what I hear.
I didn't catch most of that. Hopefully it wasn't that important. Good night.
Good night.
Ah, I love that couple. They're so silly. All right. Need to get to deck D33. No. D19.
Yes? You want something?
Haven't we met before?
It's Willie's ring. Willie, what's happened? Something bad, hasn't it? Something to Willie. He told me if I ever received this ring, I was to know that whoever gave it to me was a friend, and to tell them about the notebook, that they should find it.
What kind of notebook?
Willie's hidden a notebook on board. That's all I know. Now, what about Willie? Is he hurt?
I need to find him.
Oh. He told me jokes. Bad ones, but he made me laugh. Not like Mama's friends. Mama, she doesn't like Germans, unless they've a title to their name. But I like Willie. A lot. May I have it? The ring?
I need to find out what's happened first.
Yes. Yes, of course you need it. Please. Willie's in trouble. Please help him if you can.
I intend to. Okay. Do you know anything else about the book?
Please. I can't speak. I'm too upset about Willie. Good night.
I need more information than that. Will von Hatterlitz. Alright. What is Zeitel's quarters again? Well, we dealt with Isidore Strauss's cufflink. Alright. Well. Jeez.
Really, I find it the height of drudgery to track you about this ship.
I'm sorry, Smethles?
Your constant meanderings make it difficult for me to attend my other charges. Miss Pringle insists that you see her immediately in her cabin. You two are thicker than thieves, and larceny is probably what you're up to.
Failure there.
Do go see Miss Pringle.
Alright. I don't quite like your tone, though, Mr. Whatever the frick your name was again. Smethles? Smithers! Alright, where was Miss Pringle? Was she on A deck? No, right, she's on F deck. Aw, oh, man, really? Ugh.
Quickly, there's not much. Willie Hadelitz is dead.
Damn!
Electrocuted in the Turkish bath. I heard one of the officers talking about it. This may not have been an accident. Apparently, someone wants that painting badly enough to kill for it. Do you have it?
Will Hadelitz was killed in the Turkish bath. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to discern that that's what that was. Maybe I could have interrupted it. The painting's missing from the cargo hold.
Not
yes,
doing so well,
yes,
are you?
Saying.
Someone must have taken the painting before you got there.
Hadelitz was working with the Russians?
Young Hadelitz? A Tsarist spy? It's beginning to become clear.
Hadelitz had a notebook he took from Zeitel.
A notebook? Zeitel's previous mission was aiding a band of Russian revolutionaries called Bolsheviks who want to overthrow the Tsar. The Germans would like nothing better than to see chaos in Russia. I'll bet that notebook's got names of Russian radicals.
I bet it does.
Such a list would be very important to the Okhrana, the Russian secret police. With it, they'd root out the Bolshevik ringleaders and eliminate a threat to the Tsar, which would certainly help the rest of us.
Unfortunately, that doesn't happen, does it? But we don't know that. Did Zeitel kill Hadelitz?
Quite possibly. We need more information about the murder.
What do I do?
If Hadelitz was murdered, you'll need protection. Here, this pen releases a single burst of knockout gas when... Find that notebook. It could be vitally important. Go investigate the situation at the Turkish bath. Move.
Thanks, Q. Okay. Go investigate the Turkish bath. Excuse me, the Turkish bath. Which I think I can access from this stairwell, if I remember correctly. Right? Ah. Poop deck. Okay. I was mistaken. Cool. Go all the way to the front of the friggin' ship again. Let's ask this guy.
Evening. I'm the lift attendant.
I know you
and you'll not find one better at taking you where you want to go. Where to?
Need directions.
I'm the man to ask.
Turkish bath.
Take my lift to D deck. Take the doors beneath the stairs. Walk down 3 flights.
Doors beneath the stairs.
Where do you need to go?
I keep forgetting that they exist. Okay. Could have just taken the lift, but, you know, we need the exercise, right? There we go. Oh, here we go. Oh my. Officer Morrow.
What have you heard? Anything? Tell me.
What is going on?
A passenger, a young German, gone and dropped dead on us in the electric baths. Dr. Olothan's there now.
May I investigate?
This was just a simple accident. Ismay is going to raise hell when he hears. And I thought this would be an easy trip.
Did anyone see anything?
Talk to Smethers, his steward. Say the man came down here after using the squash courts.
Is the wireless available? Why is that an option? Mind if I look around?
Be my guest. Mind you, it's not pretty. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Most regrettable. Most regrettable indeed. The young German gentleman, dead. In the electric bath. Quite unanticipated. He was alive. Most vocally, too. Just a few hours before, arguing with someone on B deck.
Who was this other person?
The gentleman's voice was unfamiliar.
What was it about?
About a painting. He'd misplaced it.
Okay.
And the other gentleman wanted to know where it was.
Alright, was seen arguing on B deck, right?
May I be of assistance?
Shut up! Did I have information on where Colonel Zeitel is? Not in my
May
notes.
I be of assistance?
Jeez, dude, okay.
About a painting.
Thank you.
He'd misplaced it. And the other gentleman wanted to know where it was.
Is he still in the electric bath?
Yes, I believe Dr. O'Loughlin is waiting to move him, so as not to alarm the other passengers. It is, I must warn you, a most unpleasant sight.
Thank you, Smethels.
Very good. This is most irregular. Most irregular indeed.
Yes, quite irregular. A mirror. Well, where's the doctor? Ooh. What on earth is that? And mini nuts unraveled on the road. There's nothing else here to click on. Electric bath. What do those do? Are they supposed to bathe you in electricity or something? That's really weird. Oh, they're gone. All right. Let's see if Mr. Psychic can give us a reading on this piece of paper we found.
Can you feel it? The air has changed. It's clammy, cold, like the ice caves in the eye. But you're not here about climatology. What do you want?
Tell me about von Hederlitz.
I don't think his death was an accident.
Oh, you think?
He has double-crossed the Colonel. That may help you.
Why do you think the ship's in danger?
The Titanic was never christened. Very bad luck for a ship. They
I didn't
say
know
that when
that.
building her, a worker was entombed in the hull. And
I heard
though
that.
we've 2,000 on board, the Titanic is only half full. The world's wealthiest men, Henry Clay Frick, J.P. Morgan, the Vanderbilts, canceled their trip.
That's true.
They know when to listen to their gut. The vibrations of the astral plane are quite strong. Whatever happens will be quite interesting.
I'd like you to do a reading of something.
Certainly. A passage from the Rubaiyat.
Huh.
Many knots unravel could mean a rope. Complete the rest of the verse and you'll find your answer. Good luck.
So let's write that down.
I sense you're confused. Everything all right?
I'm writing, dog. Good night.
Goodbye. I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. End quote. All right. So we need to complete the rest of that verse. I could just look it up, but something tells me that they didn't intend for me to just look it up. And also, I'm probably going to need to access it through dialogue choices. So there's got to be a way to find it. There is a library on board. Once again, that is not the boat deck. Second class library. And it's locked. I guess we'll try to talk to Miss Pringle.
Willie Hadelitz is dead. I suspect foul play with our Colonel Zeitel, the main suspect. But this clue you found, I can't make head nor tail of it. Perhaps Trask
can help.
Off with you now. Go.
Where was Trask supposed to be? D33? Alright. D deck. Damn it. Wrong way. E deck. D deck. Really? Do I have to go? Oh my god. I'm getting tired of this. Okay. Down to D deck. Hey, bellboy.
Step lively.
Elevator
Where
man.
to?
Whatever. Lift boy. Take me to D deck.
Mind the gate.
Mind the gate.
Up a bit late, aren't you? Just like Mr. Conklin. He's a night owl. Just a little way.
Sure he is. Alright. D deck cabins. It was D frick. D's nuts. Okay. How do I get to the D deck cabins? There. D33. He's not answering. All right, man.
What now? Another clue?
Yes. Can you tell me more about William von Hederlitz?
I don't think his death was an accident. He has double-crossed the Colonel. That may help you.
Yeah, that wasn't helpful. What is this thing? I don't remember that thing. Reading of this pen.
A gas pen, how clever.
Oh!
Don't point it at me.
Wow. Maybe he is psychic.
The Titanic
I
was never
forgot
christened.
that she gave us
Very
that.
bad luck for a ship. They say that when building her, a worker was entombed in the hull.
Trying to
And
say
though
goodnight.
we've 2,000 on board, the Titanic is only half full. The world's wealthiest men, Henry Clay Frick, J.P. Morgan, the Vanderbilts, canceled their trip. They know when to listen to their gut. The vibrations of the astral plane are quite strong. Whatever happens will be quite interesting.
Good night.
Goodbye. I'll be here if you need me.
He sounds so dejected. That's actually pretty crazy. I didn't know the Titanic was only half full. So, it could have been much, much worse, which is pretty wild. Alright. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit lost, and I don't really know. Mr. Trask may be of help. Unfortunately, I don't know where Mr. Trask is. Maybe the purser can be of help now? I don't friggin' know, man.
Yes, can I help you?
That looks like a really confining office space. No wonder he's so uptight.
Perhaps. As purser, I'm in charge of the Titanic's passengers. Have you a name? If you do, I can tell you their cabin number.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to help us, though.
Mr. Trask is in cabin D33.
Yeah, we know that.
Deck games are usually reserved for daylight hours.
We're not going to have any daylight hours. I want to play shuffleboard before we die. Okay.
Very good, then. Good night.
Whatever, man. All right. We got to find Mr. Trask. All right, maybe we talk to, we try to talk to... Where is Zeitel? Colonel Zeitel.
Yes, can I help you? I can check valuables, store cargo, list passengers, etc.
Etc.
Have you a name? If you do, I can tell you their cabin number.
More names, more names. Colonel Zeitel.
The Colonel is in cabin C59.
C59. Thank you, sir.
I live to serve. Glad to be of good night.
All right. We're on C deck, right? Yeah. Wait a minute. He's not answering. Oh. Whoops. Okay. All right, let's talk to Mr. Elevator Man. See if there's any insight he can provide.
Right then, where to? I'm the man to ask.
Maybe the smoking room.
Get off on A deck. Walk outside and head aft, towards her stern. Enter the aft grand staircase. The smoking room doors are those closest to the ship's stern. Where do you need to go? Suit yourself. Good night.
All right, we're going to the aft grand staircase, which I keep forgetting exists. There's more rooms and stuff to explore in the aft grand staircase. And I just forget that's a thing. All right. Oh, too far. There we go. Nice and pretty. Smoking room. Hey there, Frank. All right. This looks like somebody who can talk.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, it's you. Why was Georgia afraid of you tonight?
Georgia? Afraid of me? Well, that would be a reaction at least.
We no longer evoke emotion in each other. We're husband and wife in name only.
That sucks, dude. How are you doing, Charles?
You may have heard I am in financial strait. I've borrowed money from Andrew Conkling, money that he is now demanding I pay back. I've none to give. Poverty should remain the domain of the virtuous. I've no taste for it.
Are you trying to tell me you need money?
To tell you. No, I shall fix things first. And without Georgia. Another drink? Another whiskey for,
Yes, and charge it to room C73.
Hope you don't mind if I do. Now, you, want to know some secrets?
Yes. Yes, I want to know some secrets.
Bartender. I'll tell you one. George's diamond necklace. It's a fake. The one on her neck, leastways. I gave the real necklace to Sasha. It's in his cabin for safekeeping. When he gets to New York, he'll sell it. Quickly and quietly. For 20% commission. I'll pay off my debts to Conkling. Put Georgia away. Sail back to England free and clear.
Wow. This guy's a real piece of crap. All right, well, he gave it to Sasha. Wow, that was an immersive animation. All right.
I beg your pardon, you've something to say?
No, I'm just going to keep staring at you. Is that okay? Thank you. What's this dude's name? I can't remember. Frig. George? I can't remember. This is how bad my memory is. And also I've had wine. Maybe a little more wine will help.
I beg your pardon, you've something to say?
Nope. Just gonna keep eyeballing you. Put Georgia away.
She's unstable, as you know. So I'm placing her in a sanatorium. An easy thing to do, given her emotional history. The law favors the husband in these matters. She can do nothing about it. God forbid the suffragettes really do win women the vote. They'll never know their place again.
Right. Imagine women voting. Why doesn't Sasha sell it for Georgia?
Because I threatened to tell Scotland Yard about his Serbian Aid Society, and because Sasha's a greedy bastard. He'd betray his love for 20%. And Georgia thinks she's outsmarted. No, she's got a fake about her neck and doesn't know. Another?
Not for me, Charles.
Good night, then. You'll sleep well. The whiskey and the sea are both smooth for a change.
Wow. Guy's an a-hole. What happened? Any look at the cards?
With Riviera on board? Get real, Pally. Watch him. Or he'll pick your wallet. Wish I had a smoke. Oh well.
Riviera, huh?
Try your luck.
Well, let's see if we can do this. That's 9. Hit me. It's 18.
It is a draw, mon ami.
Yes, it is.
You like to play again?
$16. Ooh, I hate 16. Because there's a high chance he'll beat me, but there's also a high chance he'll bust if I hit. I'm going to stay. Damn.
Fortune. She favors me. It is in the cards. Another hand, mon ami?
Yeah, I want to beat you. 4. Hit. 10. 20. Yeah. Oh, bull.
It is a draw, mon ami. You like to play again?
$18. Oh, for the love of God. Really?
I have won, as you see. Je regrette. Another hand, mon ami?
$10. 13, really? 21. Yeah, loser. Yeah, suck it.
You have won.
Yeah.
Well played. Again?
Hell no.
Good night.
All right. What were we doing? I can't even remember. All right. We're going to talk to Georgia. No. We're going to talk to Sasha. So we're going to find Sasha.
Yes, can I help you? As purser, I arrange dinner reservations, rent deck chairs, the usual shipboard duties.
Why can't I rent a deck chair? Maybe I want to sit out in the cold. Passenger
Have you a
list.
name? If you do, I can tell you their cabin number.
Sasha Barbicon.
Mr. Barbicon, try cabin A14.
A14. Did I note that already? God, I've got so many notes and they're so scattered. Barbicon and A14. Yeah, I did note that. All right.
I live to serve.
Good night.
That's all then, is it? Good night.
No. Okay. A-deck cabins. A-deck cabins. A-deck cabins. I do have the ship's map. Which, yeah. Palm court? Nope, too far. I went too high. A14. Was it A14? Yes. Oh, hey there.
Hello. Just seeing to the electric. The fuse box there. She said you've had no time to check her wearing. Adex been complaining about the lights all night. We'll get her straightened right out. That is if I can find me screwdriver. Wager I forgot it. Dawn now. Be right back.
Can't kill the hall power.
I say, have you seen a steward? The lights have gone out in my cabin.
Who's this guy?
Damnedest thing. Excuse me, I'm going to get some help. I say, have you seen a steward? The lights have gone out in my cabin. Damnedest thing. Excuse me, I'm going to get some help.
Okay. I get the feeling we weren't supposed to do that yet. But we did it. Look at all the paintings. Oh my. clearly... This is some kind of combination that I don't have the answer to. Can I just smash the rest of Nesting Doll? It's probably related to this. And you know, it's something related to rope.
What are you doing in my cabin? You must leave immediately. Good night. Good night.
Oh, really? Well, we screwed that up. I get the feeling I'm going to be replaying this game at some point. Probably while reading a guide. Wait a minute. 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 I remember a rope. Okay. I was incorrect. That didn't help me at all. Cool. Oh, jeez.
Christ almighty wonder! You has a face ache, ain't you? Rooming the shit, poking your nose into everyone's business.
I'm looking for a clue. Will you help me?
Just who do you take me for now? One of those la-di-da millionaires up top. Jack Hacker keeps his word, honors his promises. When I saw you come in, I says to myself, they'll be wanting to know about him. The foreign gentleman. German, I suspect. A remedy nervous type he was, too. Give me a bob and told me to tell whoever asked to repeat a phrase word for word. You want to hear it now?
Oh, please, yes, yes.
But still the vine her ancient ruby yields, and still a garden by the water blows. Yeah, that's it. Here, he wrote it down.
Oh, good. I don't have to write it down.
But still the vine her ancient ruby yields, and still a garden by the water blows.
Thank you. And
What's
goodbye.
it mean anyway? Some rich man's game you play? You can have it. Just
Yeah.
tell Conklin we want the money tonight.
Okay. Except I can't read it. I should have written it down. I can't read it. And still, but still the something her, something ruby, something, and still a garden by the water blows. Should probably save my game more frequently than I am, too. I'm so used to having autosave be, you know, a thing. What can't I save? There we go.
Good night.
Well, we blew our chances there. Alright, let's see if this guy has anything.
What now? Another clue? Aha! The ruby out again! But still the vine her ancient ruby yield. What's red and old? Still a garden by the water blows. Still a garden by the water flows. We're on the water, obviously. And a garden means plants. Where's there a profusion of greenery on board? Figure it out.
The palm
Goodbye.
thing?
I'll be here if you need me.
Palm court?
Yes?
Oh.
The lounge is closed for the night. We'd open it again only
Somehow.
in an emergency, which we are not experiencing at the moment. Good night.
Somehow he
Yes.
always here. Oh no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Jeez. I don't know why it gets locked into those loops sometimes. It's quirks of old video games, I guess. B-deck cabins.
I've got even more photos. Look at
Eric, who's at the door?
Stephanie. She's still sore. I want to get her a gift, you know, but it's too late.
Eric!
Got anything Stephanie'd like? I'll trade you. These photos for something for Steffi.
Do you like this prayer card?
What a nice thought for a new bride. Here, take my picture.
Okay.
It's a man peering out from the last smokestack.
That's weird.
Eric, come to bed.
Coming, pumpkin. Good night.
Back to the boat deck, I guess.
God has moved his mighty hand against the wicked. Gambling, lewdness, and a mixing of the classes are repaid with fire. You have heard the news? Young Hadelitz has gone to meet his maker. Or someone else, eh? We can only speculate, can't we?
Maybe you should mind your own business. Good night, Reverend Trot. Tell me more.
They say the electric bath has never malfunctioned before. Believe me, it wasn't the voltage, but the cleansing work of the Lord. I'm looking forward to talking with you about the mission. God needs your help.
I'm sure he does.
Thank you so much. I will call on you tomorrow. Good evening.
I don't like that guy. Alright. Second class stairs. We've been there many times. I can't look up. He gave me a... Okay, well, let's go talk to Miss Pringle. Running a little short on time, so let's talk to Miss Pringle real quick. See if she has anything new for us.
More clues? What is this becoming? A scavenger hunt at a country house party? Remember, the important thing's the notebook. Find it.
Yeah, I need to find the notebook. Where's Mr. Trask? Well, unfortunately, we are out of time for tonight. Yeah, so I guess the next time we come back, we will try to find Mr. Trask. He's not answering his door, the door of his cabin, so I'm not sure. But ultimately, we need to find that notebook, because that seems to be the next step in our journey here. Regardless, thank you very much for joining me for this part of Titanic Adventure Out of Time. If you stuck around this long, I greatly appreciate it, and have a wonderful night. Take care.